good, gente? It's your boy Conejo, ya sabe, man. We got a good one today. As we can see on the title, man, this is something that people have been waiting for, right? I have a couple people that have been asking for this video, just that I didn't have the chance, right? And I was actually trying to make it a little bit different, especially because some of the experiences that your boy Conejo had with a lot of the Lomeros weren't too pleasant, right? Especially because my neighborhood happened to set trip and funk with them homies back in the days. But as you guys can see on the title and on the thumbnail, right, we're gonna be speaking on some of the homies from Lomas, California. For the people that are probably like, what Lomas, because there's other cities and stuff like that that happen to have barrios that are called Las Lomas. But this happens to be a city, which is called Las Lomas, happens to be in between Watsonville and Salinas, California. So I hope you guys like this video, man. So make sure to hit a thumbs up for your boy. Make sure to subscribe if you're a new viewer. And also, man, make sure to drop a comment always, right? And let me know what you guys want to see and what you guys think about the video, bro. I'm open to criticism. Your boy Conejo don't get upset about pretty much nothing, homie. So don't be upset to drop a comment. And yeah, man, with all that being said, man, let's pretty much get started. A lot of people end up getting confused when it comes to Las Lomas, especially because not a lot of individuals had interactions or like had homeboys from there. I know a little bit of now, especially with this whole rapping and certain individuals that happen to be from Las Lomas, right? But just recently, I heard that individual happened to get jumped into Green Valley. So I don't know the whole story about that, but once I find out, I'll let you guys know, right? But pretty much, this individual, this Lantis, happens to have a clothing line called Early Morning Grind. I don't know, something grinding, right? Or money, something money. But he happens to come out with Rico and all these individuals, especially because, how I said, he has a clothing line, right? So these homies we have encountered these homies since I was young, bro, to get back into Las Lomas. Because like I said, these individuals happen to like it's not a big city, it's not a big town. Pretty much just nothing but hills and hella houses, right, on them hills, and you can't even see the houses because, like I said, they're all this little hills and they're all in between there. They have a good little store right there, but they do happen to have hella homies, right? I'm not sure how it is if they have sureños. I'm not quite sure about that. I honestly don't think they do. Because never I seen like Sureño taggings and stuff like that, but it's either Salinas or Watsonville. I never actually seen actual like Las Lomas Sureños. I actually never seen that, to be quite real. But I have seen LVN Lomas Barrio Norte. Um, and well, the old school one that I used to know, Las Lomas Boys, which they happen to be pretty much the same thing. So I don't know if they changed the name or they're just going by the LVN now. But at the end of the day, respects, homie, and I send my love in full. It's all love now. But back then it wasn't too pleasant, especially because there was a couple homies. I mean, that had some encounters, and like I said, homie, they weren't too nice. And well, since they were my boys, I was gonna help out my boys. But pretty much these homies do happen to have encounters like in certain cities. Like I said, Watsonville happens to be one of them. So another city that they happen to go to would be Salinas, or the Monterey area, especially because they don't happen to have like a high school over there. I recently passed through there and I actually seen that they have like an elementary, but I haven't seen like a high school. So they happen to go to like one of the I call them like because it's like opportunity school, I guess, like pretty much in a sense where it's kind of easier, right? It's like another community school, but it's called Renaissance, and they happen to go there. So a lot of the homeboys that happen to go there, they do have encounters with them. So you do happen to see homies from Las Lomas there. So, these individuals, to pretty much put it like let you guys know, they are with the business, homie. To be quite real, hey, shout outs to all of them. They're with the shit. Especially because like, hey, I done made videos about pretty much where we would have to jump them. There was an individual that we would have to jump, homie, and his name was his Blackazo was Hyper. I actually know his name, Herman or something like that. I think his name was Herman. And they even said it on the thing. Someone checked the video, and he's like, "Oh yeah, the fool's like, he used to do boxing, right?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, man, pretty much, oh boy, he had hands." And it's just to let people know, like, hey, even though you see in some areas, like especially because like if you look up Las Lomas, you would only see that they only have one store, like a little market, and like I said, homie, it's nothing but hills, and in between them they have houses, and they created a neighborhood, homie. So I don't know how the fuck that shit happened, to be quite real, but it did happen. And pretty much I wanted to make a video, homie, just to let people know that, like, hey, Las Lomas, even though you might, like, there's individuals that probably just pass through there, and they're probably like, they don't even know what the hell's going on right there. They see nothing but raza, because that's another thing about that area. It has a lot of raza, especially if you stopped at that market, homie. Make sure to get a burrito. And yeah, man, that's just fire right there. But you will have some encounters with some homeboys in that little area. So that's why I kind of said, like, I don't know if they have sureños in that area, but I'm pretty sure they do. But like I said, they might be from Salinas or Watsonville, that they happen to move or live in that area, you know. But yeah, man. So with all that being said, man, just so you guys know, don't underestimate the city, homie, or where you're passing through, because even though you might pass and see that it looks like, oh, there ain't nothing here, oh, you never know, homie. And Las Lomas is a city that happens to have hella homies that are with the business. You actually, if you've been to the system, you might happen to run into a couple of them individuals, but you might have got them confused, especially because there's bigger cities that happens to have neighborhoods that are called Lomas. So with all that being said, man, I hope you guys like this video. Let me know in the comments. Make sure to drop a comment. Don't be scared, homie. Your boy Conejo is not, no te va a morder, way, not through the screen, homie. Ah, you know what I mean? So it's all good. So with all that being said, gente, like I said, homie, make sure to share with others. Hit them likes for your boy. And if you don't like the video, homie, I apologize, homie. It's Spencer. Hit that dislike, homie. I mean, it's free, homie. Just hit one of them. Just, but always subscribe, because you never know. You might like a certain video, you might dislike a certain video, but at the end of the day, hey, just don't hate on your boy, G. Hit that notification, homie, just in case we go live, so that you can chop it up with your boy. Or if you're one of them that just wants to troll your boy, then dale gas too, homie. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna block you, and it's good. So with all that being said, man, it's your boy Conejo, and we out.